This is a story of that time, says a survivor from the first lockdown. There's no way of getting home, no buses, no trains, there's no work, he says. It's worrying. Vidi Prabhakar reporting live from Varshavaya. In some ways, we're like this truck, bound together by a piece of jute that we call our society. Every time this truck drives over bumpy ground, I worry the jute might split. Migrants have no way of returning to their villages. People are on the roads. There's a 7-day quarantine here. If anyone tests positive, there's a separate ward. The Indian countryside is being sealed off from the rest of the country as a result of the mass migration. The border between India and Pakistan is set to be sealed off as thousands of migrants flood into the country from across the world. There's no hospital in Tejpur and now there's a checkpoint there, meaning we can't enter the state. Our minister is giving a speech this morning. Who knows? He might reopen the border Dubey. Papa asks his son, Krishna, where he would like to go. Krishna says he wants to go anywhere after Jatta. Papa says it will cost rupees. Krishna asks where the money is. Papa, where the hell is the money? Ram Singhji takes charge of the operation at Tejpur checkpoint. It's like the circus has come to town. He tells his son, the minister has given clear instructions that homebound migrants must not be troubled. Pushpish Singh is the younger brother of Bampar's ex-minister, Samj Singh. He is urging people to remain calm. Vidi Prabhakar, cameraman Nesa Muna and Raghu Joshi will be the first to bring you these untold stories. Vidi, wait till you see the images I'm going to get you now. See those graves in that field? Hindu farmers are buried there. They choose to stay close to their land, even in death. Nesa, how dare you swear at us? Who swore at you? You did. The officials told you cops to look after us migrants, and you're openly swearing at us. Ram Singhji, we must present a united front. We know how worried you are, but we're just following orders and Vidi Prabhakar is bending the rules and I used to be jealous, thinking your kind of journalism was more ethical than mine. Don't report this swearing incident, I request you, but will you do something in exchange? Like what? We'll see. The incident occurred at the mall's Holi program. Balam Trivedi says his brother Naresh is unwell and needs to be taken to the hospital. The doctor says Naresh will be fine once they get home, but he will be treated at a hospital. Brajeshji speaks to Surya Kumar Singh at a checkpoint in Rajasthan. He tells him to maintain law and order and maintain social distancing. He also warns him to keep his mask on and to stay away from the crowd. Surya Kumar Singh is a resident of Nizamuddin, Kashmir. He was diagnosed with the virus 4 days before he died. People came in contact with him. He says the virus has engulfed the entire world. Raghu, we are a sick society, Vidi. We turn a blind eye to the men who clean our sewers. We don't see the children who sleep on pavements, as if we cared about feeding them. This will no longer be tolerated. The kids are very hungry. It's a lockdown, Mr. Trivedi. Everything is shut. It's all over Facebook. There's a meeting about us migrants. In comes Rev Agrawal talks to a group of migrants in New Delhi. The men and women of the village have been without work for days. They were asked to leave the city because there was no work for them in the village. The people of the city are now trying to get back to their families. Ram Singhji, from your hilltop of privilege, you find the countryside beautiful. Under that hill another India is buried. It's uncomfortable, it's inconvenient, but it's still incredible. Surya Kumar Singhji is a watchman at a mall in Gurgaon, India. He is trapped in the mall with his family, who are trying to leave. He pleads with the manager to let them go home, but the manager refuses. Biseswar Trivedi says he and his family have been forced to work miles from home to earn bread for the family. He says he has been humiliated by the treatment he has received at the hands of the police. He has threatened to go inside the mall if he does not get food in an hour. This is justice served by the powerful. It's unjust. Surya Kumar Singhji was in charge of the Tejpur hospital. His parents have a fever and need to be taken to a general ward. The hospital belongs to the community, he says, and beds are reserved for their members. He has a primetime show about fake news affecting the Muslim bus. Surya Kumar Takasji, if it weren't for your uniform, I would have whipped you. That's what you people deserve, Surya. Things will change when I, a Tychus, can show you they've changed. Till then, you change, and so will I. Kanhaya. A crime has been committed and the culprit must be punished. Give me 5 minutes, sir. I'll talk to him. He won't shoot anyone, sir. With Ramadeen promise. Let's position another shooter. Trivedi can't escape. Then 5 minutes, Yadavji. If a single cop gets hit, I'll blow him to pieces. Mr. Trivedi is officially a Naxal after being shot by police. He asks Yadav, what did I do wrong? You asked for food, water and shelter. Surya Kumar Tychus says he wants to be a hero too. Tells Yadav to let go of all your power and after that, There will be real justice.